Alrighty, guys and gals, how's it going? We're back doing the Oathbound challenge.
What be happening?
There's our troll warrior even, and I have named him Oathbound. We got some quests to turn in from last time. Let's do that. See if we can hit level 10 today. Pick our first talent.
Loktar,
Ogar.
go forth to victory.
I will. Don't you even worry about it.
With honor.
What do we have here? Gnomish tools, huh? One of my most observant scouts brings back word that the wreckage of Proudmoore's fleet still remains off the coast of Durotar, just to the east of Tiragard. It is no secret that the humans, in alliance with those foul little creatures known as gnomes, have advanced knowledge of mechanics. We must have a complete understanding of all of our God. Try again. We must have a complete understanding of all our potential enemies. Not easy 3 words to say there for some reason. And our people will benefit from this new knowledge as well. Swim through the wreckage, retrieve some tools. All right.
For the Horde.
For the Horde.
Dabu.
And here's some, here's Admiral's orders we got from the chest.
Strength.
This does not bode well at all. You were wise to bring this information to my attention.
Go with honor.
What do we have here? Okay. Humans cannot be trusted. That's for damn sure. We fought alongside them with a weary heart, knowing that they would betray us one day. Proudmoore's death was not enough to stop his legacy of deceit. The human scum had his plans well laid out before he ever met his demise. His reign won't even die without Benedict, it seems. Who knows how long it will be before the next wave of Proudmoore's men land upon our shores. Deliver Proudmoore's orders to Nazgul and Thrall's Chamber in Orgrimmar.
Strength.
Strength and honor. Yeah, we'll do that. We will do such a thing. Hey, guess what I have for you?
Speak, friend.
I've got some eggs.
May your blades never dull.
He's like, well, in return, you can get some food, some garbage. Take your pick. I'll take the tough jerky. It's what we have down on the bar. I get both of them.
For the Horde.
All right, for the Horde, man. Yeah, we're going to level up any moment here. Let's make some, do I have bandages to make? Let's keep on top of this. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This turns green. We know it's time to go see the trainer again. Pretty rough there. We didn't get... I think we got 3 points out of all of that. Okay, let's look at what we're going to do here. We may as well come down this way and swim through the wreckage. I mean, we may as well... If we're going to swim through the wreckage, some of you know what's coming. We may as well dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. Has anybody got a Dragula? If you do, I'll slam in the back of it. Now, a lot of you are expecting me to follow that up with, I'm not a Rob Zombie fan. And I'm not. But that was just low-hanging fruit right there. That was too easy. Go ahead and grab that. Wolf that down. And you're welcome. You're welcome. We will be remaining with Heroic Strike at level 10. Every 10th level, that's right, you can choose an Oath ability, and that is the only one you're allowed to use, my friend. If you break that rule, death will be visited upon you, upon your person. Mm-hmm. Got my AC on in the wintertime. Look at that. Oh boy. Let's be careful here. Come on up and get wrecked. Right up here. What's up? It's like 77 degrees outside. Don't run away from me. You attacked me, sir. There is a chest for the taking right here. Let's see what's in it. Hopefully something amazing. We can use whatever we find. Well, I mean, except for health pots and the like. I did expect to see some gnomish tools there. So looks like it could have been a warrior. Looks like they've got a, yeah. Could have. Oh, it's a bow. I was like, the orc has a tail. That's a hunter. That's who that was. No, that's what that was. I see some gnomish tools over here. Da, 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 da. You just need 3. Fortunately, the tools are kept in these handy little compartments here. Maybe this is the tool. What do I know? I don't know a damn thing about anything. The only thing I really know how to do is complain about stuff. You guys like, you don't have to tell us, see? Yeah, I just watched your Iron Man video. Yeah. It goes without saying. Well, if you're lucky, I'll be doing some yodeling. It's a reference you're not going to even get unless you watched one specific video. I have decided upon a release schedule that might make a little sense. It's, oh my God, be a little easier for me to do, I think. Probably, maybe that's an oxymoron there. I'll probably put out a video about the new schedule. Anyway, it basically goes like this: Monday through Friday during the week. There's level 10. It's just going to be Warcraft for the most part, which is to say, the Iron Man, the Dwarf Paladin, this troll, and TBC Venus Flytrap from WKRP in Cincinnati. No, that's a reference nobody will get either. You have to Google it. Venus the Shaman. And then on the weekends, I'll put everything else in, which is to say, because believe it or not, I technically have 9 Let's Plays going. But we're talking about Tropico, Life is Strange, Walking Dead, Resident Evil 9, and City Skylines. Now, I did leave out, there's a Shadow Priest we're also playing, but I'm just going to have to put her on hold until we finish something else. But what I'll do is once I'll drop something, like we'll finish something, I'll bring the priest back, and then I'll start a new game. Just to keep shit completely insane around here. Yeah, a lot of people, they're doing stuff on the weekends anyway. I don't know. But I feel like, because I was trying to work out a schedule on the I have a large calendar here, and I'm just like, how am I gonna, like, I can't rotate one. That's every like 8 days. It's, how do I do this? And I'm trying different things, and I was like, you know what? Just do it on the weekend, man. Yeah. Weekends will be, different games, alternative games. It actually helps me out quite a bit. I mean, if I can find the time to record them, because then I could just focus on the primary, what I consider like the primary Let's Plays, which is really the Iron Man Challenge and Venus and the Burning Crusade. These are really my primary ones. Are they your Optimus Prime ones? Again, low-hanging fruit, really easy. You know, like I'm not going to take that. And yes, I know that's from Star Trek, okay? I just had so many Transformers people unsubscribe. Let's turn this in. Get up there, you bastard! Close enough.
Strength and honor.
Okay, here are your gnomish tools. They are gnomish looking. I don't know, that's a spanner.
Dabu.
Your recovery mission was a success, warrior. Yes, I'm aware of that. I will see to it that these tools get to Ogremar with the next caravan. All right, what do we want? Is anything good? Yes, we'll take the mail waste here. 26 armor upgrade.
Go forth to victory.
And it's time to pick a talent point, and it's time to put this on. Right here, right now. I had another one that I picked up. Apparently, that's even more armor. Or was this the one I just got? I don't know. There's no telling. Talent point. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Now, hold on. Do I do this here? Where do I do this, Jamie? Let me see. Okay. Oath set up. Right here. Let's do it here. So I'm going to... We just hit level 10, so I'm going to select Heroic Strike Rank 2. Seal it. Bam! Select talent tree. This should open the tree. And it does because Jamie is a genius. Now, I've got to figure out how I want to play here, because once I select, I cannot respec. We're there for the whole ride, man. I mean, I don't want to... Well, I was thinking about tanking. The problem is I'm going to be leveling as tank in the tank spec, and I don't really like that. So... Well, it's Fury or Arms here. Bloodthirst. I get dual wield specialization, which is that is appealing to me. But the Whirlwind Axe is it's a major rite of passage as a warrior, I feel like. Even if you've been there, done that, it's still such a good weapon. It's hard to get. It's a two-hander, so that rules this out. So I think that makes up my mind for me. I think I'm going to go Arms Warrior here. I get Axe Specialization. We get two-handed Weapon Specialization. Yeah, we're set. We're going Arms. And hopefully that's not a mistake. Rend, not going to be going. I'm not going to worry about deflection right now. But I will have to pick, I think, 5 points here to get down to the second tier. But for right now, it's improved Heroic Strike because I need something. Seal it. Okay, first, open your tree, click what you want, and then seal the talent tree. Yeah. There. Oh, you got to do it when it's open. Okay, that's all it was. That's all it was. Let's go in here. There is a quest I see. And again, I'm going to beat it to death, but this add-on was created by my friend Jamie. Jamie from Sweden. That's right. What a legend. What is this? Oh, it's looking for group. This is my warrior trainer. Oh, we have a warrior-specific quest. This dude looks a little bit terrifying. God damn. It's like to wake up next to that. He's like, well, I wouldn't have the eye patch on. Okay, that's even worse.
For the Horde.
This is veteran Uzek. The Horde honors its warriors because their strength is unquestioned. But the truly great warriors are great students as well. Seek out Uzek. Oh, this is Tarshaw. Is that Terry Tarshaw? That's an early Steelers reference. Well, okay. He is a veteran of many battles and now instructs young warriors in their ways of combat. You will find him south of Farwatch Post, the Orc garrison on the border of the Barrens in Durotar. It's to the east. All right.
Dabu.
Well, I don't know if that's a warrior-specific quest. Well, yes, it is. That's how you find out right there. All right. Let us Go slay some razor mane here. That's what we're gonna do. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Anyway, what are you guys and gals up to? I hope you're doing well.
What do you need?
Conscript of the Horde. You look pretty strong. Oh, bro, I bench over 400. Listen, my good friend Cargill needs some new recruits for Baron's duty. I know you want to do what's right for the Horde. You don't have to kiss my ass and word it that way. I just ask if I'll do you a favor, brother. You want to be a good person, right? You're heading that way anyway. Take this recruitment letter to Cargill and see if he'll sign it, okay?
Be safe.
Yeah. Less ass kissing, man. Just say what you need. I think that's a John Mayer song, isn't it? No, it's Say What You Need to Say. I actually like that song a lot. I know a lot of people think John Mayer's a douche, and he, I guess he kind of is. But he's undeniably an amazing guitar player and songwriter, that's for sure. Whether you like him or not. Man, he's got an album that I used to listen to when I was in California. God, so we're talking over 20 years ago, over 20 years ago. I can't remember the name of the album, but it's got a really good groove to it. It's kind of bluesy and just, yeah. Oh, that's right. They have a little hot that they put on themselves. Oh, I'm done with these. I just need battle guards. I guess we ran out of time doing this, maybe? Because I feel like I would have completed it. Or maybe they're higher level or something. Charge up on them. Spank them. There can be a rare mob in here. Like right in here is where I usually have seen it. Do they have improved blocking? They do. That's where all that non-hitting sound is coming from. Charge it. Oh, he's level 10? Well, I'm level 10. I'm level 10. I'm scared of you? Yeah, I'm a little bit. We'll berserk here. A little bit low in health gives us a faster attack speed. No. Kill it. Ooh, can we handle this? He's level 9. Let's see if we can do this. I've got sticky glue. Let's back him up so he doesn't run. That was my fault. There's improved blocking right there. Okay. It actually helps if they run off.
Good job.
Good job. All right. Let's keep heading to the west here. And we will see if we can find a lost amulet from a lost son named Kron. We're doing it for her mom. For his mom. For his mama. She will give us, she made a cloak for him, I think. It's a cloak. And now she has no use for it. She's going to give it to us. Because we're giving her answers. Giving her some resolution here. Will she ever find peace? That remains to be seen. Probably never. But it'll get easier. Why are you a... Oh, this is a corrupted motherfucker. Okay, these guys are no joke here. Oh boy, this is not looking too good, man. So, what I do here... I've got to get this bandage off. What? Oh, there you go, Jamie. Something to look at there. Speller Oath ability violation. First aid. It's, Oh, so it's, I think what's happening is it's picking that up as I'm using an ability there. But first, wait a minute. First aid's allowed, isn't it? Have I already fucked this up? Yeah, all secondary. Yeah. Cooking, fishing, first aid are allowed. No. Yeah, we can handle this. We can handle it. That's weird because I didn't see that before. When I made bandages, it just kind of popped up there. You know what? I bet it doesn't pop up. I think I know what's going on as a coder. I bet I don't get it if I make them. Yeah, we don't get it now. Jamie knows what that is. We'll figure that out. Look at us not getting the skill points on yellow, though. That always kind of pisses me off. This old man, he played for... He knick-knack on my door with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Nothing but the best jams here. I'm sorry, did you say jams? The melody of that song is in so many of like those, you know, little fairy tale goofy songs. That's the exact same melody to the Barney song. I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. It's the same melody, just different tempo. There's several other songs. Level 11 Crocodile. Crocodiles hit hard, and they do not run away. We've got to get ourselves a weapon, man. This tomahawk is garbage. Sup? I've gotten the amulet on the very first kill before, but it is very rare. You can see it's a 10% drop rate. I feel like that's accurate, too. A slimy bone. A gnaw on that. What else am I going to do with it? Besides gnaw on it. Nothing. That's what. Can make some bone armor out of it. Right? We're in the forest. We're playing the forest. Third game coming out. Cynics, let me know. I'm a pretty big fan of the forest. It's up there. It's in the top 3 of my favorite survival horror games. Sons of the Forest was okay. The new game, I can't remember what it's called. It's got like a kind of a space vibe to it or something. Just, I mean, I've only seen one trailer, I think. But I kind of not... Ooh, boy. Okay. I've not really thought about it or looked into it. I don't know when it's coming out. Any of that. Sup? Probably try it on the channel. I did, well, I tried to do like an immersive first person, I mean, the game's first person anyway, of the forest, where I was like trying to role play it. I don't know how well it worked out, but I had a lot of fun with that, playing the game that way. There was a lot of cinematics and a lot of like kind of creepy, spooky music I tried to add that built up to when we were being attacked and towards the end of the game. I'd actually never beat that game before because I always just tried to survive for as long as I could. I never tried to make it to the end game until I did. Oh my God. Woo. So that's a really good time for me to berserk, is when I'm that low on health. Yeah, I finished the game. I didn't realize I was even going to finish it. Because I'd never done it before, and I didn't know, like, where I was or how close I was, and it caught me, like, off guard. And I just went with it. But if you're interested, if you've never heard of the forest or played it or seen it, I do have a Let's Play on the channel, and like I said, I tried to just, make it a little bit more spooky. I think that might have been the first game I did as part of something I call Fright Night. I think one of my favorite games, and I didn't know anything. I'd never played the game. I think we played 2, maybe 3 of them. Was Outlast. I thought that game was so good. Those games were so creepy. For me, they were. I really enjoyed those. Got a Let's Play there, too. I think there's a whole series. I think it's under... I actually don't know if I have it listed like that, under Fright Night. It might just say horror games. If you go to the Home tab, not the Videos tab, but the Home tab, I think you can see... If you go down, it'll put... World of Warcraft games, hardcore challenges, other games, horror games, shit like that, I think is how I have it set up. Go a little further down here. There's a quest up there called Needing a Cure, which I don't know if I'm going to mess with that. It's a pretty easy quest to do. It's a lot of back and forth between Ogrimmar down in the, whatever it's called down there, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Where the dungeon is down there. You got to run back and forth a few times. Resisted. This weapon is so garbage, man. This is looking pretty bad right here. Please. Okay, I was getting ready to sticky glue run bandage. That was pretty dicey. If he had put a bleed, I would have been... oh, it's muscle tear. Oh, okay. I thought it was a bleed. It actually might be a bleed plus a slow. I thought it was like rend or something. I always thought there should be a fishing person here. Vendor or something, but it's just not. It's nobody there. It's not a bad little place to potentially RP. And that's another idea I've had on the channel for years now, and I've actually started and never finished. I have this idea of making it like a movie. It's all hidden interface like this. Dwarf Hunter, it sticks in my mind just because I like the idea. Like, I've got a story and everything already, and it actually ties into my first character, Finn, the dwarf hunter, but I'm a hunter. I skin the animals. You know, I use the meat, cooking fires, all of that stuff, and it's like this whole story. I think it might be interesting if I can ever get it done. This is our 11th kill, so we're due for a drop here, I would think. Ooh. Oh, it's strength reduced by 11. Okay, it's not what I thought at all. We're going to head back up, and hopefully we get lucky and get it on the way back. Or should I just finish? I guess I should just finish here. We're almost at the edge here anyway. That's a Jara up there. And then on the other side over here, you'll have Ashen Vale. I think. Yeah, Ashen Vale.
Good job.
Alrighty, there it is. 13 kills. Alright, let's go turn this in. And, oh, we have the harpies. I'm gonna wait. Levels 9 to 11. Well, we're actually kind of perfect, aren't we? That's the second. Is it the second part? Yeah, I think that's the second part. Wait. No, it's the third part. Yeah, the first part is to get the supplies. Then you kill... I don't know. I don't know now that I'm overthinking it. I thought there were two harpy parts. The lower level harpies and then the ones in the back. So this is either the second part, the last part, or the third part, the last part of this little quest chain here. Looks like I finished my tough jerky. Let's put the tough bread on the bar. Corrupted boar there? Nope, just a dire one. She will be crying here. Who can blame her? She already suspects what happened.
Zug zug.
I pray that Kron will return to me, but I'm almost certain I know his fate. Yeah. I cut this out of the belly of a gator.
May your blades never dull.
My beautiful son. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Uncertain of my son's fate, I have tormented myself since he left. Now that I know what's happened, perhaps I can finally begin to mourn. Thank you, Oathbound. Please take this. I was going to give it to Kron as a gift when he returned. Now that I know he is dead, I cannot bear to look at it. It's an upgrade. Thank you, Misha.
Dabu.
Thank you. Dabu. Dabus. Every chance you get. Dom. Don't let a boo go without da in it. I don't know what that means, Dabu. Does anybody know? Where's my lore people at? It's like, well, I can Google it, Eric. Yeah, well, I can too. I wonder if my, let me try something. Hey, Google, what does Dabu mean in World of Warcraft?
Taboo refers to a religious or social practice that restricts a certain behavior, activity, or relationship with people, places, or things. Taboos stem from societal norms and customs where practices are associated with certain beliefs.
Okay. I don't know if you guys heard that. It's, well, she had a lot to say there. It has religious undertones to it, or overtones, I guess, probably more accurate to say. Has to do with a certain belief. So maybe it's like, have a blessed day. People say that here in America. I guess it's something like that. I don't know. It could be fuck off, for all I know. I mean, you're relying on AI, which isn't always accurate, especially with something like that. Definitely do not rely on AI because it's basically doing top Google search is all it's basically doing there. What do we have here? Troll Mage. Montclair. What's up? Ravengast is the name of the guild. Her rank is that. Chinese characters. That looked Chinese. I don't know. Bullshit. No way I pulled you. It just ain't no way. I've kind of always wanted Berserking to be also like an Enrage ability a little bit. An attack power bonus or something. Pretty good for Rogue. Troll Rogue. Let's get some rage built up here. I was told that the throwing axes are allowed. It's just part of my racial as a troll up here, throwing. But I did get rid of I got rid of the axes because I didn't know they were allowed. But I was just thinking this would be a way for us to pull the Stormwitch Savages or whatever the hell they are up here. There's some on the ground. It looks like we're the only ones back here, unless that rogue comes back this way. Is that an upgrade? No. There's a couple of chest locations in here. It'd be pretty easy to find an upgrade. There's one right there at this level. Having some trouble hitting this thing. She's level 11. That's a little bit scary. We could pull her pretty easily here. What I'm going to do, instead of charging in, I'm just going to just do that. So I'm not too close to that other mob there. Couldn't handle lightning bolts being teed off against the side of my head. Let's get her first. Gotta make sure that's up. Extra attack power is definitely our jam. That's the wrong way to run. This could be bad. Okay. Good. She didn't get away there. I don't have hamstring as a warrior here. I won't be able to use it because it does damage. Okay. Pretty garbage chest right there. What the hell happened there? That was weird. God, that sound, man. It's like a witch transformed into a cat and it's being boiled in oil. It's so fucking bad. I think that's why a lot of people don't like harpies, is the way that they sound. Can't really blame them. I wish they had made them so that they walk sometimes. Like, you know, they can fly. Maybe they're like a chicken, right? They can fly short distances. But most of the time they're just walking around. Okay, this is not a good situation here with the casters like this. Just got whispered, did I? Oh, we did. Well, what's your guild name? I Frit? What does that mean? Is that a reference to something? I guess it could be Elfrit. And guild names are pretty important to me. They probably shouldn't be, but they are. I don't want to be in a guild. Well, for one thing, I don't know what the name means, but it also has to, I want it to be kind of, it has to be really clever or funny or kind of badass sounding, right? It's cool that he whispered me. Guess that one spawned behind me. Oh no. Gotta go. Gotta go. I didn't realize... Okay, I get to sticky glue here so I can get away. I didn't realize how close he was there. That's death. We just die there if I try. Sticky glue, so good. It is a great early game quest reward that you get. Oh, I hate it when that happens. It happens so much. Well, it always seems to happen that way. You run off. Man, I'm completely out of food here. Am I? Yes, we are. There's one piece of jerky. I've got to cook some food up here. I can get her here. Yeah, she's just too close before. Nope, not that way. Oh, there it is again. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I thought I knew what was going on with that, but I don't really know. It's not that big of a deal. It does log it. It makes a log of what's going on there, but first aid's allowed. Come on back here, Miss Thang. Miss Thang. And she's relaxed with them lightning bolts. This is the same chest. Pretty sure it moves around. It can move around. Was there food in there? No. It's a shame. Let's be full health here. Jamie, don't worry about that, man. I know you're looking at it like, oh, fuck. Don't worry about it, dude. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. I'm the same way about my code, too. I totally get it. If you're, like, you know, kicking yourself in the ass, don't feel embarrassed or anything, man. It's, dude, the fact that you've even made this add-on and it works as well as it does is, in my opinion, that's a hell of an accomplishment. So these things they're hard to foresee, you know, all these little things that happen when you write a program, especially with, you've got, you know, there's so much to this game. There's so many possible things that can happen in certain situations. You know, it's damn near impossible to plan, you know, to be proactive in every sense. I mean, look at Blizzard. They have bugged mobs in the game that have been bugged since the game released in November of 2004. Now, that's a little bit different, I think. Like, they're just too lazy to fix the shit, which is a fucking crime, in my personal opinion, for a subscription-based game. Like, they just can't be bothered to fix it. They just don't give a shit. This quest, I feel like we've been doing this a long time. I need one more Savage, and we need 4 more of the Storm Witches here. So this is the last Savage. Kind of hoping they don't pop up behind me here. We can Hearth out. Actually, no, I don't want to Hearth out because we turn it in up here. All right. These look far enough apart to where I don't pull the other ones. I will never be able to interrupt a target on this warrior because those abilities do damage, which would mean I would have to select like Shield Bash as my main ability, and obviously I don't want to do that. wonder why it's saying it twice, too. This might be a clue to why that's happening. I think it just has to be named. Essentially whitelisted, you know, that's one way to word it. Although not completely accurate. I taught myself programming. I never went to school or a class. I mean, I learned from a book and from doing. This was before YouTube, really. I have since watched programming guides on YouTube and stuff, but at the point is, I learned to program in a non-standard way. So a lot of the terminology or the way that I think about things isn't what you would learn in class. Like, I know what the thing is, but if you're a programmer, I don't know if you think about it differently, but you would call it something differently, if that makes any sense. So I'm not even kidding. I mean, I've gotten better over the years, but I have a programming book that I've had for a very long time about Python, and I also have a terminology guide. Well, that's what I can't remember what it's called, but so I'll sometimes have to look something up if I have to, you know, explain something, you know, if I'm doing, you know, like a meeting or something online. I've got to get my shit straight, you know, and not call it what I would call it. I've got to look up what it actually is. This person seems real distracted over here. I was kind of hoping there would be a storm winch back here. That could be an upgrade. It is not an upgrade. Hi. How's it going? How are you? Looks like I've killed everything here, brother. All of it. No, you have not. That's what we want. Now this is, I'm going to take a little damage. She's going to get 2 off. She just got 1. Oh my god, the other one is back up. This is not good. I gotta go. The other one's casting on me. Not so bad. Running away from casters. I mean, usually. So I will be purchasing some throwing axes to replace the ones I got rid of. Because a situation like that would be very helpful. I can get max range and then run off, and hopefully they just get like the 1 cast off when I'm running back to fight them instead of a cast or 2. Chest is back. Look at that. Is this our 3rd or 4th chest? It's our 3rd chest here in this little area. I meant to shift click that. Okay. stand right on top of the mob because this one's going to come back. And this one as well soon. But this is why you have things like beta testing. You know, for like even big games. Although, I feel like with these fucking multi-billion-dollar companies, I think it's more about greed. They want the game out quicker so they can start making money than it is about actually testing shit that they could clearly test themselves, you know. But this is different. Yeah, man. A little bit unlucky here. There's a mob that's going to be literally right where I am. Fuck. I gotta run sideways here. Actually, am I far enough ahead we don't get hit? I think I am. Not a long leash on those. That's good. She must have got, like, pretty lucky there with respawns just in that low area while I was back here. Well, there is one here, right? Yeah, there's one here. It is kind of close. All right, we'll fight it right here. Get this done, and then we'll get the hell on out of here. Do a quick bandage here. Can't hit her, man.
Good job.
All right. Let's roll. What did I pick up there? Oh, Scroll of Spirit, looks like. Yeah. Can't use those. I know some of you said you were going to try the challenge. Hope you're having fun with it. Let me know how far you get. You can probably report any bugs you find or questions. Out to Jamie there. Can you do it? Can you do that on through Curse? I don't know. I've never posted anything on Curse, so I don't know how that works. If there's like, I think you can leave. It would be helpful, I guess, if there's like some weird thing happening. But I could also see where it would be annoying. Especially if something got really big, right? Okay. I guess I'll fight you. I didn't want to. You left me no choice. You frickin' happy. You. Time to die. Backpedal and whoop ass at the same time, like a pro. Oh, shit, level 11. Nice. Didn't know we were that close, man. So level 20, more than likely, we're gonna pick Heroic Strike again because it's just, I think, the best. I mean, I can't even think of anything that might be better for leveling here. Ooh, execute. We might switch up to execute at level 40. And I mean, you know, if we make it to level 40, by that time we'll have gear, and we're gone through the, you know, down that talent tree a little bit, where we're doing enough damage where I can just white shot to death and then get that execute going. All right, I think I can breathe easy now, knowing that the harpies won't be bothering our supply caverns anymore. And not one moment too soon either. I hear I'm being sent some little fun toys with the next shipment. You're pretty good at what you do, Oathbound. You ought to track down my boss and Ratchet. I bet he'll find some work for you. All right, well, we'll take the blemished wooden staff, sells for the most.
Have a good one.
You too, bro. Let's go to Ogremar. Oh, I'm an hour. Let's get into Ogremar here, and we'll head to the chamber. Where old Thrall Daddy's hanging out. Man, there's a game that I'm really wanting to play. I just can't do it. Just no way I can have another Let's Play going. I can barely keep up with the ones I've got. But I'll give you a hint. It's something we've never played on the channel before. We've not even played a game like it. It's like a sniper game. It's like is it first person? I don't know if it's first person, but it's like a sniper kind of solo game. And man, I was watching we've got like 2 trailers on Steam. The reason I even looked it up is because I was watching a movie and it had the sniper in it. And I was like, man, I'd love to play a game like that. So I looked it up, and it's like, apparently it's one of the best rated sniper games ever. I think it's like World War II era, I think. Something like that. Let's do a little repair here. I'll wait till next episode. Actually, I'll just log out here. I'm just going to clean up the bags, repair. We'll go speak to Nazgreth or whoever that dude is in the chamber. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with me. You guys and gals take care. Oathbound and myself will see you in the next episode.
Catch you later.
Peace.